Hi everyone, so just back from Nova Open last night, finally caught up on some sleep. Woke up this morning ready to pack all the kit away because I'm going to be heading to Attack X this coming weekend. A busy 2 weeks and no rest for the wicked, FFG right on my back with the reveal for the Heroes of Resistance Millennium Falcon upgrades. So we'll get straight into it. Obviously, the Falcon's been redesigned to be brought up to date with the rest of the Heroes of Resistance stuff. Give me one sec, the dog is dying, eating a chew. Yes, I've been mean and take my dog's chew off her. Yeah, I'm such a horrible person. Good girl puppy. Oh, okay, I'm just going to ruin the shot and everything. Oh, yeah, look, see, ruin the magic. Oh, poor thing, wants a chew back. Oh, no. And the magic is back. There you go, you can keep having it, it's fine. Yeah, so the Falcon redesign, it's a completely new model again. I'm sure people complain that there aren't enough differences for it to justify a new kit, but I'm happy enough. It seems like a nice model. I like the fact we've added in all the engine features at the back. It does give it that nice look on the table, and yeah, it doesn't really bother me having to buy a third Falcon, not that I've ever ran two anyway, but we still don't know what the PS3 one is. Looks like it's a Resistance, Smuggler, Sympathizer, Freedom Fighter, it could be anything. I don't know what the points cost of that one is. Hopefully it's more competitively priced than the Outer Rim Smuggler, but yeah, Chewbacca maintains his 42 point cost, maintains his PS of 5, and he gains the new ability that we spoke about. We didn't obviously tell us what these new abilities were for Chewie and Han, but we have after another friendly ship at range 1 to 3 is destroyed, but not by fleeing the battlefield, Chewie may perform an attack. And it talks about in the article, obviously, that you can fly your ships over asteroids hoping to kill them yourself, stuff like that. And I just think that it's going to be really good fun in Epic. Just that many ships on the table, more stuff is going to die. And there isn't a limit, it doesn't say once per round or anything like that. So if you fly a few ships in Epic, this guy could be really good fun. And yeah, I'll give it a try in some Epic games. I'm not 100% sold. I think I like old Chewie better in a 100-point matchup, just because that added survivability on the Falcon is really nice. We already saw what Rey did, re-rolling up to 2 blanks. We now have some new synergies revealed, which we'll get to onto the crew. And then, more importantly, the new Han Solo, older and wiser indeed. So keeps his PS9, keeps his 46 points, and when you are placed during setup, you can be placed anywhere in the play area beyond range 3 of enemy ships. So I'll link the article, but they do show obviously actually deploying in your opponent's deployment zone, behind suiting your fell, stuff like that. There's going to be a lot to get your head round with this Han Solo. It's easy to think about in the context of the old Han, but when you've got to start taking into account all of the new upgrades, we'll get to the smuggling compartment shortly, all the different variables in how you can fly this ship now. I think we mentioned the burnout swam, but like 3 bank into a 3 bank is pretty good. And then obviously you can do stupid stuff like expert handling as well for an extra barrel roll. You can really reposition Han and get him into some crazy areas. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying him on the table. I think that the obvious combos are going to come from Rey from this pack, which is all fine. It's her pack after all. It's introducing Rey and Finn to the game. And then we have the new Millennium Falcon title, which we'd already had spoiled. That is, after you execute a 3-speed bank maneuver, if you are not touching another ship and you are not stressed, you may receive 1 stress token to rotate your ship 180 degrees. So you could go 3 bank, any 3-speed maneuver, swam into a 3 bank, then you can do your Falcon to flip round. And that's pretty nice. I like it. I mean, the repositioning potential from this kind of stuff is crazy. Okay, onto the actual upgrades. I'm still a bit tired from Nova. Woe is me. And dog's upstairs. Okay. Smuggling compartment. YT 1300 or YT 2400 only. 0 point modification. It's limited. Just so you can't put 2 smuggling compartments on a ship. After your upgrade bar receives the illicit icon, you may equip 1 additional modification upgrade that costs 3 or fewer squad points. So you can't engine if you use this, but it gives you access to a burnout swam, glitter stim, feedback arrays, all this good kind of stuff. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing if people try Outer Rim smugglers with feedback arrays. Really, Poppy? You're coming back down again? Okay. Well, I've not fed him yet. Doing the X-Wing video for you guys was more important. So, it's a good girl. Yeah, Burnout Swam is 1 point illicit. You gain the swam action on your icon bar. And after you use it, you've got to discard a card. My initial thought was the Pursuit Craft with 2 of them, because it's got a speed 5 maneuver, so you can effectively go 14 base sweeps in 1 turn, and that's pretty quick. Just throwing it out there, that thing can move. Yeah, it's going to be really good fun, and it's got 3 hards as well, the green, so you can really mess around with the burnout swam on that thing. And the 2 crew cards that were revealed that I really like. Finn, 5 points, rebel only. I'd hope we'll see a Stormtrooper Finn that is just absolutely useless. I really love the art on this card as well. It's like they could have picked a point where he wasn't put in his face. But hey ho. When attacking with a primary weapon or defending, if the enemy ship is inside your firing arc, you may add 1 blank result to your roll. 5 points initially seems pretty steep for this ability, but you have to then take into context that you're supposed to put him on the Ray, and then I feel like you get more than his value's worth. I'm sure there are other ways of getting value out of him as well, but I've only just got up, so I've not thought of any of them yet. But the synergies on Ray are really, really strong. Obviously, adding in the blank result on your defense for him to immediately reroll means that you don't necessarily need to take up a crew slot on the Falcon with 3PO anymore. And because Ray and Finn have that offensive synergy as well, it leaves you open to put something else more offensively minded onto him. Then obviously they snuck Ray's crew card right into the end of the article almost as an afterthought, and she is 2 points. At the start of the end phase, you may place one of your ship's focus tokens onto this card. At the start of the combat phase, you may assign one of those tokens to your ship. So I really like this. It's kind of like the Gonk mechanic, only it doesn't take any actions, and it's obviously for focus tokens instead of shields. And she's really, really strong. I really like her. You get to bank some focuses in the early turns, especially with the prevalence of the different stress mechanics coming into play, like slicer tools. Push the limits can be now seen as somewhat of a liability, like the Falcon title not working if you have stress tokens. Push isn't as good as it once was. What's that? It isn't as desirable as it once was. It's still just as good. So she's another way of getting action economy, and you don't always need to spend your tokens. It lets you double stack focus. You can combo her with Jan Ors so that when that token comes back, it's actually an evade token. But yeah, I really, really like her. 2 points is a bargain. I think she's definitely going to see some competitive play when the Rebel ships start. The large base Rebel meta comes back. Not that it ever really went away. I've not really thought of her on a super dash yet. I feel like you're still going to get more value out of Kanan or Kyle, but she is a point cheaper. so there is potential there for on Super Dash, because you'll keep your action economy for specific rounds, but it's more of that in and out play style. If you're just wanting to sit dash in the bubble and just keep hammering away that HLC, then Ray probably isn't the right crew for it. Stick with well, for that one I'd say stick with Kyle, but Ken's really popular as well now. That's about it. Sorry if I've been rambling, and hope, you know, showing you a dog didn't ruin your illusions of the space station, Star Destroyer, I don't know, this background. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. So I'm travelling to British Columbia today. I've got to take the dogs, meet my wife out there, so there will be a little bit of a pause while I get all of the stuff from Nova uploaded, edited. I've got interviews coming with, well, not interviews, I sit down and have a chat with Frank Brooks, I sit down with Wade Bechet. I've got a lot of Rune Wars videos coming, and just some Imperial Assault stuff. But yeah, it should be a busy week for me. Then I've got Attack X, so I'll be doing the War Machine stream for them, and they've got some Armada and X-Wing content I'm going to be making while it's down there. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good few weeks, and I'll see you all again soon.